let's make an example of how you can use AntConc in your CLE lesson. In this scenario, let's assume you're teaching a history lesson in English and the topic is the Schengen Agreement. The document can be downloaded in multiple languages, which also gives you the chance to create a parallel corpus and compare specific patterns of words or phrases. Now let's assume we have already selected the Schengen document by clicking on File and then Open File in AntConc, as shown in the previous video. If you want to find out, for example, the common collocations of the word border in the text, we're going to use the search button and the results will be displayed here in the middle with the word border highlighted in purple. If you look at the occurrences of border, you may notice that they are in order of occurrence in the text. In fact, if you click on any highlighted word, you will be redirected to the original text so you can check the context for yourself. Now let's go back to the concordancing tool. If you want to find more about patterns and collocations, we can sort these words by the occurrences on the left, by the words that occur to the left or to the right of the word that we searched, in this case, border. And to do that, we can use this button here at the bottom of the page called Quick Sort, where quick stands for keyword in context. So for example, we have three levels, level 1, level 2 and level 3. For example, if we sort 1R, which means one word to the right, and then we press the button Start, you will see that also the first word to the right of the word border will be highlighted. If we continue and if we decide we want to check two words to the right, we're gonna say that level 2 is gonna be 2R, two words to the right. Pressing Start, we will have the first word after border and the second word after border will be highlighted. And this is very useful because in this way we can check patterns and collocations. Level 3, finally, we may say, for example, 3 words to the right and then click Start. Of course, you can mix and match and, for example, decide you want to check 1 word to the left and 2 words to the right. For example, so level 1 will be 1 left, level 2 will be 1 right, and level 2 will be 2 right, and then we press Start. And in this case, we're going to have 1 word to the left, then the word we searched for, and then 2 words to the right. And you can play with this tool and you can encourage your students to check different collocations and maybe also translate them in a different language and perhaps even use a tool such as Sketch Engine to build parallel corpora. Let me show you another useful feature of the concordance tool, that is to say, wildcards. A very common one is the asterisk symbol. If you add it to the search word, it means 0 or more characters following the previous letter. So basically, the results will show you all forms of the word border, including plural forms and verbs. So if we scroll down, we will see that most occurrences feature the word border in the singular form, but then after a while, we're going to start finding plurals as well, and also one occurrence of the word border as a verb. Words that have the same form, both as a verb and as a noun, are very common in English, and often students struggle with them. So using the asterisk is a good way to find out about all grammatical forms of a word. One last thing, if you look at the occurrences, you will notice that some of them are capitalized as part of a document title. If you want to exclude capitalized terms, you may click on the case square here at the bottom of the page, then press Start again, and in this case, the results displayed will no longer show any capitalized item. I hope this video was useful. Try and use the concordance tool with your student to enhance your CLE lessons.